universities are among thousands of lecturers and support staff who started 8 days of strike action today. There were pickets outside university buildings in Cardiff and Bangor this morning as part of the dispute over pensions, pay and conditions. The universities say they'll try to limit the impact on students. Here's our education and family correspondent, Bethan Lewis.
An early start on the picket line at the beginning of an 8-day strike. Around half of UK universities are being affected by the action. Staff at Bangor and Cardiff Universities and some University of Wales and Open University employees are amongst those taking part. This is the second time in less than 2 years that these university lecturers, researchers and support staff have been on strike. Now, the issues behind last year's 14-day strike on pensions are still ongoing, but this time they're striking about pay and conditions too.
And we really shouldn't have to be out here doing this again.
Too many casual contracts, the gap in pay between men and women, and between bosses and everyone else, along with wages that haven't matched living costs, are some of the concerns. They say the decision to strike wasn't taken lightly.
I work part-time, so I'm going to lose more than half of my salary this month. It means, and my students are going to be impacted, I know that. These students that I'm now impacting will have careers, a lot of them in academia or overall, and I think they'll benefit in the long term by what we're doing now.
The organisations representing universities in the dispute say that employers have taken significant steps to protect the value of both pensions and pay in recent months. And they say they are very sorry the industrial action is likely to cause unwelcome disruption to students. After the last strike, some students tried to get compensation for cancelled lectures. In Bangor, they've set up a petition.
We figure that it cuts both ways. If you're running a university as a business, if a business isn't providing the service that it's meant to people who are paying for it, then they're entitled to a refund.
And in Cardiff, students were starting to work out how the strike would affect them.
We just know that most of our lectures have been cancelled this week, so...
They have been cancelled?
Yeah, most of ours have been. But we haven't been told completely. We've just we've been told that they may or may not be, but that we should still turn up and see.
We've only had one lecturer strike out of 5, so we're only missing one lecture this week, so it's not affected me much really. And we've still got work to do set on mine, so it's not bad.
Both sides say they're keen to resolve the dispute, but in the meantime they plan to be back on the picket lines tomorrow morning.
Bethan.